Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you had a great day and I hope you're still having a great day. Thank you guys once again for joining back to get the video on the channel. And as always, I do have a number of updates for this video. But quickly, an apology again for this video because of the voicing and the video. So guys, let me go straight and tell you, the gist in this video. Of course, a little bit about Peseiro is in the news, and I will have Mikel who has been talking about Osimhen's transfer, and then we have Iberichi Eze. Of course, you all know him, the guy that it felt like we've been all over him, begging him to come play for Nigerian Super Eagles. And of course, we have Zirkzee, Joshua Orobosa Zirkzee. So I'm going to start with Joshua's story. For the benefit of some of you that don't really know Joshua very well, Joshua is technically a Dutch player or from the Netherlands, because his dad is a Netherlands man who married a Nigerian woman, and they give birth to Joshua. But currently, Joshua plays for Bologna. He is holding his own in that Bologna team, having had 11 goals in 44 matches for the Serie A side. But this isn't exactly, the only club he's played for. He's also played at Bayern Munich. And in fact, during the time that Lewandowski was about going out of Bayern Munich, he was highly tipped as someone to replace Lewandowski because he was that good. So Joshua, or in short, or by his nickname Josh, as he's popularly known, has been talking a lot lately, and in what is now said about the nationality that he would want to represent, is of interest, because he has now talked about both the possibility of joining the Nigerian Super Eagles and of course the possibility of joining the Netherlands team. But Joshua was very honest with his latest statement about which one he wants to join, and he has now said that his priority is joining the Netherlands team. That had always been his dream. But of course, what he's saying is that he wants to play for the Netherlands team, and he is targeting the Euros, as the competition that he would want to be involved with the Netherlands. But he's also open-minded, as he's saying that if he isn't called, to play the Euros, that isn't like, the final bus stop for his ambition to represent the Netherlands, that he can still wait. But in the event he knows, or he gets the hint that the Netherlands don't want him, then he's going to look elsewhere and search for opportunity in Nigeria. Well, you know what this means? It means that he has placed Nigeria as the second choice. If he fails to be called to Netherlands, then he's going to consider playing for Nigeria. But of course, he has a few things to say about Nigeria, the Nigerian team. And it's the fact that he is full of praise with the Nigerian team, especially in the area of attack, because he's also a striker. So he mentioned a number of names: Victor Osimhen and Boniface, alongside other great strikers, and he admits that these strikers are really, really good, and it won't be easy for a player like him to just burst into the Nigerian team and start playing matches. Because we have world-class strikers. But again, he's hoping to hold on to his dreams of representing the Netherlands. But if that doesn't work out, he's going to look for playing time elsewhere. Let me leave the guys gist, of course, and give you the next one, which relates to Coach Jose Peseiro. We talked about Jose Peseiro in the last video, and it was basically about the contract the NFF has given to him, where they stated that they are willing to pay him 50,000 US dollars a month, for him to continue, which is almost exactly or similar to what they offered him in the last time. But right now, Peseiro is in the news, and there has been some speculation that Peseiro is adamant to sign this deal because he has asked for a raise. He wants an improved salary, an improved wage per month, to be able to take this deal up. But also that, based on the updates, isn't the primary reason why Peseiro is adamant. Let's say that the primary reason why he's adamant is that he wants NFF to also give him an assurance that they would allow his assistant coach Acasio Santos to also stay with him, and become the assistant coach and a member of the backroom staff. This, in fact, is the primary reason why Peseiro is still holding on, for a while before signing. This is, based on the report, even much more important than salary increment for Peseiro. He wants Acasio Santos to be with him because the rumor is that this guy, Santos, is actually the engine room, in Peseiro's whole management system, in his whole tactical decisions and all of that. So Peseiro wants him to stay as part of the deal, for the contract extension. But let's see how that one goes. Next is the story that concerns Mikel Obi, who is now acting as the agent of Osimhen. Not officially, this is just what he has taken up upon himself because he's a Chelsea legend, so he wants to somehow influence Osimhen's decision, in the next transfer. So, but what Mikel now is saying is that he has, been very close to Osimhen of late through, reaching out in text messages, calling Osimhen and all of that, trying to talk to him about joining Chelsea. You do know that Mikel has a podcast show, the Obi-Wan podcast, and of course he goes around even in the UK, Sky Sports news, and of course even in Ferdinand's podcast, to talk a lot about these things. And wherever he goes, he talks about Osimhen having already decided to join Chelsea, and he has now said it again recently that he is going to make sure that Osimhen comes to Chelsea. But of course, we know that the final decision lies with Osimhen, and he's not going to make that move to impress Mikel Obi. But that's the update right now. And of course, the owner of Napoli, Aurelio De Sanctis, has also talked about Osimhen's transfer recently, and he said that there are a number of clubs, the PSG, Manchester United, Chelsea, even Al Hilal of Saudi Pro League, have all shown interest in Osimhen, and that it's really hard to keep a player of Osimhen's quality because all of these top European club side with huge bank accounts will want to, sign him. And the last update, guys, is the one that concerns another potential Super Eagles player, Eberechi Eze. Of course, we are very conversant with this guy. He is a very, very quality midfielder that will really improve the Nigerian Super Eagles. But of course, it felt like we've been begging this guy to, come pledge his allegiance for Super Eagles, and he's not agreeing to do so because he has his eyes set on England. But right now, the gist that is coming out from his camp, people that are close to him, are saying that he has now set a target for this Germany 2024 Euro as the final chance that he's giving England. If he isn't included in in the plans for England, then he's going to have to consider coming to pledge his allegiance for the Nigerian Super Eagles. But I have a question, guys. Do you think this guy is that good enough after all the snubbing that he has done, to us? Is it still okay if he comes back and we accept him? In other words, should we still accept him if he gets snubbed by England and then, he decides to come play for Nigeria? Should we still accept him? He is a very, very top player, top quality player, good on the ball, left and right feet. But again, he needs to make his decision very quickly because we have a lot of talented players out there who wants to play for Nigeria. But that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. And God bless you and take care of yourselves.